Said I'm never making an AMC video again. Well, you guys want one so bad all the time. That's all I hear. Inspirational AMC video. It's probably not the inspiration you're looking for, but I'm going to give it. And I'm going to say all the things I want to say and leave it all on the table. By the way, I look like this on purpose. I know I touch my hair a million times during my videos. It's my nervous habit. And I don't want people saying that I dress like any kind of whatever to get attention. So New York Yankees it is. I don't like the Red Sox or the Mets. I don't want to hear nothing in my comments. Thank you. So back to AMC. I was sitting here and thinking to myself, who made these rules? Somebody has to explain to me who made these rules, right? It's like the commandments of AMC. Rule number 1, don't talk to mainstream media. Rule number 2, buy and hold. Green crayon, red crayon, eat them all, buy the dips, buy the rips, keep buying. Let's just even start with those. We don't talk to mainstream media. We had our own little media, which was the YouTubers. But then when the stock dips or the stock goes down, ban against the YouTubers. Exactly what I said would happen last year. I made a video on it. Look it up. It's there. Then now YouTubers are the enemy, right? It's still buy and holds, but now some people trade. Some are accepting that. Let's go to the other rules. Where we were a united front. We were going to be different. Different than what we were fighting against. Tell me how everybody became what we were fighting against, right? So many people. And I'm not talking about everybody, okay? Because there's still good ones left in here. But let's be for real. Let's keep it real, because I do keep it real. The memes, the attacks, death threats. People got to live their life with death threats if they don't have the same perspective as you. People have to show you their financial statements. People have to answer to you if they own 1 share, 100 shares, 100,000 shares. Stock twits, Twitter, Reddit, every single place that you can name has become a cancer to what the hell was being fought against. And I don't give a shit who agrees or disagrees with me. This is my opinion, and I'm speaking it. Just like everybody else speaks theirs. And anytime somebody speaks theirs that doesn't go with whatever the majority says, they're canceled. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit, because I canceled myself a long time ago. Canceled, don't care. But you know what I do care about? Humanity. I care about humanity. So I see the bigger picture of what's really going on. We all met online as strangers. You think there's such thing as coincidence that some of your best friends you talk to every day might live in another country, another state? Some of the people that most inspired your whole entire life, that set your soul on fire, is just some random human being that's on the other side of that camera or that fucking phone or in your DM or in a tweet. It's random? No. It's not random. There is no such thing as coincidence. Every single thing in your life happens for a reason. This is happening for a reason. AMC happened for a reason. But maybe it's not just for you to have mo-ass money. Because at the end of the day, when you get that mo-ass money, there are some people that are going to do great things in this world and change it. But the majority, let's be for real. People care about, they want to help people, yes. But a lot of people want to pay off their parents' mortgage. That's a dream of mine too. I have so many things I want to do. Think bigger. While this AMC movement is going on, which, by the way, The stock wasn't in the 30s, I think, since March of this year. Maybe not in the 40s since November. Don't quote me. I'm not sure. I'm just going off the top of my head. Keeps going down, 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 and down because the market is also going down, down, and down right now. The people we are fighting against, we think by just sitting silent solves anything. When does silence solve anything in this world? Never. So we sit here silent by some rules somebody created that everybody followed because we were all so loyal. You have no idea the shit I turned down, the news stations, everything. And we don't have leaders, but we only have certain leaders. And those leaders were okay and assigned to go on the news and speak for everybody else as long as we liked what they were saying. So when I got asked to do shit like that, I said, no, you want to know why? Because I didn't want to be like those people. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be like the ones that spoke out. I didn't like what they had to say. I had different shit to say. So I'm saying it here. I give a shit about humanity. That's what I care about, right? There's a bigger picture. While we sat here all talking to each other, we found out more problems going on in the world. We saw that there were all types of loopholes in this system, that our government was a fucking mess, that all this other shit's going on worldwide. And we talk about it on Twitter like little birdies chirping in each other's ears. But who's fucking doing anything about shit other than sitting and holding? We all think like space calls and our tweets and let's get AMC trending for the day. Those are all amazing things. I'm not putting down the things that we have all done that other people do. What I'm saying is things change, things evolve. You not getting the coincidence yet? You people call yourselves apes. And I'm saying yes to you people because I'm no longer calling myself one. I evolved. Get it? Ape evolution. I even tried hashtagging that a year ago and didn't even know that I knew better then what the hell I was going to be saying now. Ape evolution. Even apes evolved. Without it, what happens? You stay flinging shit and eating bananas. No. Evolve. We have to evolve and turn it to something bigger. And you know how you do that? It doesn't matter what stock you're in. AMC, GME, any fucking stock. The SPY, we all know that it's all algos and manipulations and whatever they want to let happen, whatever controlled squeeze, or who knows, these people might just decide, I don't want you to win so bad, they're going to drop everything. There will be no stock market, and let's all just go into cryptos and all types of currencies. And when the Vatican wants their money out, Lord help us all, because there's something wrong. Okay, there's something wrong. And I know everybody sees it. Rome is falling. The Vatican wants their money out. What is going on in this world? Open your eyes, wake up now, and look around you like fucking peekaboo. Wake up. I don't give a shit what I sound like anymore. I don't give a shit who says I'm crazy anymore, because I speak truths that if you don't want to hear them now, you'll realize they're truths later, or you're going to realize you missed the fucking bus. We have a certain time where we get to make history and make a difference. You understand that? A certain time. I don't want to be known as Dawn Diamond Hands in the history books that sat there and spoke out on Twitter but was silent to the rest of the world. Do something now. Just meeting in movie theaters and flying banners and doing all of those things that have been done. I'm not putting those down. What I'm saying is it's time for more. Evolve. Evolution. There's more to be done. Even if we trade, trading is a great way to gain money. It's a great way to gain freedom. It's a great way to beat the system in that way. If you can't beat them, you join them. But an eye for an eye and the whole world goes blind, right? Think about it. It still doesn't change anything. It's their ever-growing money tree. That's what it is. The government, the politicians, the people behind the politicians that actually run shit. Ken, that everybody wants to use his name, let him be the face of whoever. We always have a face of a villain all over the place because it gives somebody something to talk about. Talk about me. I don't care. I'm speaking facts. There's people living in their cars. There's people that are living on the streets. There's people that are in hotels. There's people that can't buy their kids' school clothes. There's people that are suffering out here, begging for answers, saying, what is going on? I was promised this. I was told this. I believed in this. And watching that price go down, still believing it, saying, I'm going to hold till zero. Fuck that shit. We don't let it go to zero. No stock. None of them. Look how low BBIG is right now. All this shit, Doge, Bitcoin. Is anybody looking? And yes, they can run it up next month through till after the holidays. They can do whatever they want to do. The point is, what's changing? Nothing. So in the almost 2 years in this, all we did was DD and learn things, right, on our own, which is great. And we made a little bit of noise, but not enough noise. You got to be a big mouth. That's what I do. So if this video only changes one person's perspective, then I did my damn job. And I didn't want to make another AMC video. I really didn't. Because there's certain things so toxic about it now that I don't even want the name coming out of my mouth. But it's time for somebody to say something. Because there's too much good in it to let it go down like that. There's too much at stake to let it just go down like that without trying. So this is me trying. Because you know what changes the world? Do you know what makes a change with anything, even in your personal life? Action. Words mean shit. Feelings mean shit. Synchronicity, signs, everything you see means shit. All the DD you do means shit if action is not taken. Do you understand? If we sit here relying on other people for that action, rely on your damn self. Be a voice. Don't stand with the majority. Stand against it if you have to. Those are the people that make changes in the world. While the small minds sit there and discuss the people and make fun of the people that think different and think outside the box, that come up with the ideas to help make the actual fucking change happen. People don't want that change happening. There's a reason we had those rules. I don't know who the fuck came up with them. If you know, please drop it in the comments. Who came up with the rules? Because the rules were put in place to silence us. And nobody's shutting my damn mouth. I wish I knew this all back then. I look at my own videos and I cringe, saying, why didn't I know? Why didn't I see it? Why was I fooled to not see there's a bigger picture? Because I love the people. There's so many people I love. Because that's what it's about, the people, the humanity. The whole damn world has to be saved. The whole world needs help right now. The stuff that's going on in our country and just globally, it's a damn mess. And if we don't speak out, what world do we have for our kids, our grandkids, future generations? What do we have? Because we're worried about generational wealth. What are they going to have? What do you want to be in the history books known for? I want a movement of change. I want a motherfucking evolution. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. I don't know if it's even possible. And I used to believe everything was possible. I don't anymore. But I'm trying to. I'm trying to have blind faith and believe in things. That's why I'm making this video. Because action is necessary. It's cause and effect. Action is necessary. Can't sit there silent or distracted. Ape no fight ape, but apes fighting each other. That's all for a reason too. Come on. All the people that think outside the box are all canceled. So over this shit. And I hope other people are over it too, to actually make the change so we can actually make a difference. Make money and make a fucking difference. Boom. That's what it's about. not just making money, not just sitting and holding. I don't sit in silence. I never will.